Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Unicorn Mom 411. I want to apologize since I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm going to try to do at least 5 days out of the week. Some days may skip a day next week. Most likely I will not be available on Tuesday, day of surgery, but you never know. I might just get an inkling to come in and feel good after being in surgery. You never know what them pain drugs will do for you. Anyway, yesterday was kind of an awkward day. Excuse me as I kind of set this up. As I was dealing with stuff as well as today, trying to get everything ready, tomorrow being Easter, I had to go pick up medications and do all that fun stuff with having surgery. And I am a member of a few support groups that regarding all of my different scenarios. Okay. Well, I posted in a couple of them that I was excited. I was going to have surgery, long awaited, this, that, and the other. And I had some feedback that kind of took me off guard. Well, I say it takes me off guard, but it really doesn't, because there's a lot of negative people out there living in a delusional world. But it's like they live in their own illusion, and it doesn't make sense to me. And this is my main purpose of coming on here, because it only takes one person to make other people cower to them. And I am not one individual that will cower down to anybody, especially when I know what I'm talking about or if it's something I stand up for. Anyway, the situation was that there is a list of preferred people in a national registry that's supposed to be doing certain types of surgeries. And this particular person said that one of my doctors was not one of those preferred people. Well, I'm not going out of state to have surgery. I have a child that I have to be here for that's going to graduate in the next month. We've got things going on. I mean, there's so many things you've got to do. Why travel out of state to somebody or hours and hours and hours away from you driving when you're going to be in massive pain? I did my homework. I found a doctor. I love his staff. And I feel that he's confident. He's got a lot of background in the area that I'm going to need help with. So anyway, we went back and forth online, and I got to the point where I told her, I'm like, it's sad that there are people that are so negative out there that you feel that you have to have somebody from a list and she called this guy a butcher, said it was okay that people go to butchers. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Can you be more, negative about a situation, of somebody who's supposed to be at a support group? Why do people need people like you if this is the kind of people you're going to be? Anyway, and I'm not going to feed into that. I'm not going to do it. I just said, in Texas, we say, bless your heart. And that's exactly what I said. I said, oh, honey, bless your heart. I'm so sorry you're so negative. But then I had people who were messaging me, asking me about this, because this doctor, yes, he's not on a national registry list, but he is very well qualified. And the disease, lipedema, which is the reason that I'm having to have a lot of the stuff done, is because of my soft tissue disease. You have to go to certain people. Well, he does the same type of treatments and surgeries. He's just not considered a specialist in this area. He's a specialist in a lot of other fields. And so anyway, my goal is to, help people help themselves. And there are people in this world that are going to set you back, that are going to make you feel like you're not worthy of something, or that you can't go somewhere because they're not worthy of it. It's up to you. Stand up, make a difference. Think for yourself. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that's going on in this world, people either living in an illusion or are delusional. And I'm here to tell you that regardless of what somebody else tells me, I'm going to do my own homework. I am going to make sure that I go through the proper channels and the proper steps to make sure that I'm safe. And, she had the nerve to say, hateful things about other situations. And she said, you just joined this group back in January. And I'm like, chick, I just was diagnosed. And she goes, well, then you don't know what you're talking about. Well, no, I've lived with this for decades. However, I am, was just diagnosed. I mean, you don't know what transpires on somebody. You don't put that against somebody else. So Just remember that, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to give negative flack, that are going to feed you bull crap, that are going to tell you things that they think you should know and what you should know and this, that, and the other. And you got to make up your mind. What you say, what you feel is all that matters. And I'm here to tell you that I plan on getting on here afterwards and telling whoever who wants to hear it how good it is, how bad it is, the scenario that happened, anything. It's all about just getting it out there so it helps others. That's what I'm here to do. That's why I'm doing this. Otherwise, I told her, I said, I've been an advocate for myself. It doesn't matter that she said, did you pay somebody to do this? I'm like, I paid for the doctor that I paid for insurance to go to. I said, but I don't pay anybody to do anything. I do my own homework. I, you know, look up the information. I'm not going to sit here and tell somebody something they know nothing about, especially when they know nothing about me. If I'd have sat here and allowed somebody to tell me what I needed to do and what they thought, I may not be here because of the scenarios that happened. I mean, most chances with May Thurner syndrome, you don't find out until after you have a blood clot. You know, you don't know. So, regardless, I just shake my head and say, bless your heart. So, anyway, I am going to try to come on tomorrow. I am, with it being Sunday, and I will probably not be on at some point next week. I am going to try to come on here and say a little bit more. But the other thing that I want to do, and being a unicorn mom, medication wise, and all the stuff that I've got going on, I'm going to make me some um, ice packs. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but you can make your own ice packs. So if you want to save some dinero, get you some alcohol and some water and some baggies and put them babies in the freezer. I am going to go I forgot them today, but I got the alcohol and stuff, but I forgot the extra large baggies because I don't know what's going to happen. I know that I'm going to be, they said, probably bleeding quite a bit, and I'm going to need to pack my legs in ice. But anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that's another little trick as a mom, that you can make your own ice packs so you don't have to spend the money, which I looked up today. They're like $30 to $50 just for one, and I have two legs. I don't know about anybody else, but I got two legs. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great night. Sorry for my rambling, but like I said, it's going to be raw with the unicorn mom, and I'm going to give you all the 411 you can handle. So, y'all have a good night. Talk to you soon. Bye.